Now we will be talking about the Phase 4 of Marvel. I got thoughts, I got questions, I got theories of it all because this is very, very important to know. I hope you guys are ready because we're gonna be going through all these shows that I'm gonna be listed. That's gonna be listed, and I hopefully you guys know what's going on for Deadpool because this is an awesome thing to know about because it's just fascinating of how the story is being written for Deadpool, for Fantastic Four, for uh, Wanda, for Doctor Strange. There's so much things that is going on with these set characters that was part of Phase 4 that to understand the whole ideology of Deadpool 3. So let's begin, shall we? Right now, I'm using my best website. My best website. My best website gives me everything from 1 through 5. I will be listing that here so you guys can also read along with me. It gives you all the way to from 1 through 5. You could already see from yeah, I seen that, I seen that, see that, did see that, but I'm on it. So if you guys is also ready to read along with me, there we go. Me, I'm all up. I'm already up to phase 5. I seen everything. Like so I'm sure everybody will see everything up to the Avengers, right?
Facts.
Okay. Now with
I seen all the Avengers,
okay,
Yeah, me too.
okay,
even the ones that be like 3 hours.
okay. That's sweet. So everybody is all caught up from WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Loki season 1 and 2, What If, Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings, Eternals, Hawkeye, Spider-Man No Way Home, Moonlight, Doctor Strange, in the Multiverse of Madness, Miss Marvel, Thor, Thor Love and Thunder, She-Hulk, Werewolf by Night, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, The Guardians of Galaxy Holiday Special. Did you guys seen any of those that I just listed?
I seen most of those.
Okay.
To be honest, I wasn't able to make it through WandaVision or Loki.
You
Well,
have
and I
you
didn't make it
Wait, you
through
mean to tell me you
Hawkeye.
haven't watched WandaVision or Loki?
I seen it. I never made it through.
you gotta watch it. You
And
can't you can't
I,
you can't watch Deadpool 3 without watching WandaVision
and
because WandaVision is the emphasis of what went down with what's going down with Deadpool 3.
it's so slow.
But
It's really slow.
I digress. Look at it.
WandaVision, Deadpool.
Now, huh? Repeat that.
It's
Cause
so slow
yeah,
compared to
cause it's
other
Deadpool.
Marvel content.
You,
It's very slow.
I get
Oh, I know how Spectrum's getting back to the universe now.
I get.
Now I know. He said WandaVision is connected to that. Now I know how she's
Oh,
getting
is
back to
that
the
is
universe.
that is that homeboy?
Yeah,
Oh, word,
that's
word,
my boy
word.
Jules.
Alright,
Yeah, he was
so
already talking about that shit.
so I'm gonna have you understand. Of all these shows, I get that some of these shows are not homewarming to watch, but get yourself out of that. Look at it from a fan perspective, and look at the creativeness of it. I understand it's slow, but this is how some people wanted to view it as character development. So I understand it was slow, but it gets there. WandaVision don't have that many episodes,
Loki gonna be lit.
so OG,
Said Loki,
watch
that's gonna be lit.
WandaVision
Loki.
because
It's gonna be lit
WandaVision
because it's part of that too.
explains Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness,
That's a good question right there.
Miss Marvel, Thor Love and Thunder. Thor Love and Thunder is connected to Moon Knight and Black Panther. Yeah, yes. Did you watch Thor Love and Thunder?
Yeah, I
You said
saw
what else?
that.
Did you
It
watch
was really killer.
did you watch Sky, did you watch Thor Love and Thunder?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I seen Love and Thunder.
Yeah. You know it's connected to Moonlight, right?
Yeah, my boy just told me that shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay.
He said because the gods die.
Nah. Remember the high priest. Remember he was sitting in front of Zeus, and all the gods was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonlight teaches you Greek mythology. Remember in Moonlight there was action where Bathsheba is, which is their Shabbat is connected. Like Black Panther is connected to Egyptian mythology. So when you see Moonlight and he had a totem and stuff like that, their totem, their god is with Zeus because of the whole the god butcher. She ran.
Wait, I thought Moonlight was Egyptian mythology.
Yes, Thor is part of Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Greek mythology,
Oh,
Egyptian mythology is very
Greek and
connected.
Egyptian mythology is the same.
But
It's the same, but it's different people.
Repeat that.
Greek mythology and Egyptian mythology is the same. It's just different people or different names.
Yeah.
Because that's where they got the mythology from. Is Egyptian.
Correct. So that's why I'm listing all these so you can have a brief understanding, because with WandaVision it started that. When you saw Loki is the back end. Is like how Loki did the thing before what was it? Avengers Endgame. Remember he disappeared?
Facts.
Yeah, it was the Tesseract.
Yeah. When he disappeared, they called him. Miss Minutes and all them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
They
Endgame. That was long.
Yeah. So there again, that's why I'm like, letting you know that this is what's happening.
Yeah, man, that's what so Doctor Strange is connected to that too also.
Sorry about that, guys. My son, I had to check him real quick. You know, it's collide, man. I do what I do. So,
So yeah,
back,
Doctor Strange is connected to that too, right?
yeah. So with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it starts with WandaVision.
Yep.
If you watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, are you like, what is going on? When did Wanda become a villain? You didn't pay
She was
attention.
never. She was.
You didn't pay attention to WandaVision. She was not. Yeah, you're right. She was never a villain. She's more
Yeah,
of
she
like,
an anti-hero.
yeah, she's more of a eye for an eye.
Yeah, she's an anti-hero.
She's
She
like
helps the X-Men.
she's like her dad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's like her dad, man. You have to understand. Her dad's the same way.
That's
Like,
facts. That's
you-
definitely facts.
if y'all don't know who his dad is, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's Magneto.
Yeah,
If y'all
Gotta know that.
if
he's
y'all
part of the
did,
X-Men. You gotta know that. And Quicksilver's her brother.
yeah. If y'all didn't know that, then y'all not up to hip like me and Sky and Pat B. Like,
You know that
OJ. I hope you know. I hope you.
I thought Quicksilver was her brother.
Yeah, correct. You're
Yeah, no,
absolutely
what
correct.
I said.
No, that's what he said. So this is why I'm talking about phase 4 so much, because with phase 4, this is the continuation right now of what we are facing right now in phase 5. Phase 5 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Secret Invasion, Loki Season 2, The Marvels, What If Season 2, Echo, and then Deadpool 3. There's 4 more to go, which is Agatha, The Darkhold Diaries, Daredevil, Captain America, New World Order, Ironheart. All these shows right here, thank God they didn't close them down. They are in production. We talked about Captain America, New World Order. I think a couple of months ago that things were we was taught we in CinemaCon. Yeah, in CinemaCon, we had all these shows that were in production, movie films that were in production, like Daredevil and Captain America as well. So we also have with phase 6. Phase 6 starts with Fantastic Four, and that's when things is gonna start rolling with the King Dynasty and the Secret War and stuff like that. So right now we're in a mix of phase 5. We're in a mix of phase 5 trying to finish. We're trying to go off with the home run stretch, but due to the fact that we had a writer strike in the early bird special. I think that was like in March. Up until June, there was so much creativeness that wasn't being done, being written. Not only Marvel got hit, DC got hit. Pretty much every film that was gonna be created got hang back. Not only got hang back due to the COVID, stuff got hang back too. And also we cannot discount these people, because like these people that are CEOs like to push things that's not ready, and we see that. We see certain shows that wasn't polished. Like, I can get down and dirty with you. Like, for example, Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion was a very good show. It was just the fact that the way they had it wasn't better than Echo. Wasn't better than What If. was it better than Loki season 2? You know, we can also say that, Ant-Man um wasn't good as well either. Like how just like I don't know if you
Oh man,
go ahead.
uh, we don't need to talk about Ant Man. We don't need to talk about Ant.
You already know, like I
I
got
like
blow for
the
blow.
Kane part though. That shit was alright though. I mean, I liked the Kane part. So what you like about Ant Man?
Not well, the thing what for me was like
I mean, I like the whole King part when he was in the arena. That's the only really good
Bro,
part
I
of
don't
it.
understand. You're not. No.
That was
I will
only
never like Ant Man.
nobody
I
likes Ant
I
Man. I'm just
like
saying.
the introduction of Kang though and Ant-Man. They told a lot more about his story.
yeah. But the thing you have to understand about Ant-Man is that the way the writer wrote it and the way the production has made it, they made it feel like you're talking about microorganisms and protons and neutrons and uh how the story is being written in microorganisms to a spectrum of how to go to different worlds, to not even different worlds but to different universes, because that's how they were able to do Endgame and to start all over. They used that scientific thing to make things happen
I
where
just don't like how he beat it. I mean, how he beat King the Conqueror. Like, what the fuck? Like, how? How is this
because
possible?
because the thing is, the way the writer has written about Ant-Man is that he's a thief. He's from the
Oh yeah,
streets.
yeah.
He's from he like
Yep.
he ain't gonna let nobody take him down. Not even the cops. Like you seen how many times, how many trickery he made for for him not to get caught by the cops. He had giants of ants playing the drums for him. So
Like, they even wore his ankle monitor.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's just that. I mean, that is dope about it, but yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the whole quantum thing I can understand. I mean, them getting into the whole quantum realm and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
quantum
I
physics
see where that
and
all connects into that, but the whole like him, I would have expected. I mean, him facing a couple Marvel Avengers. You feel me? I was expecting him to be facing a couple superheroes. You feel me? I didn't expect him to be fighting Ant Man. They were just unexpected to me.
the thing is because King, he's a ordinary Joe. He understands the same thing as Thomas Edison, Nicholas Tusk, Nicholas what's his name? Tesla, Nicholas Tesla.
That's what.
So when those guys learn about light bulbs and math, how math become so convoluted in different equations from algebra to
See, that's
arithmetic.
crazy because that's not what it was. It was actually vibrations, sounds, and how atoms become electricity.
Yeah, exactly. When you have the understanding of quantum physics, then have you ever watched the show Sheldon?
Yeah, I love that. I love that show.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the a show that he grows up. He's
Yeah,
I think he's a quantum physics uh he's in quantum
Quantum
physics or
physicist.
something like, yeah, physicist or something like that, or something else. And then his friend is in the same realm, and his wife is a neuro not narcissist or something like that. So when that's how I was able to stay with Ant-Man. I didn't like Ant-Man of the way the writer wrote it and stuff like that. But when I started watching Sheldon, I was like, okay, maybe I need to look at this from a different perspective and give it its merit. With same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. They talk about the Milky Way, the different how many miles away can you get to a different planet? Like that's how I looked at Guardians of the Galaxy. I looked at it like Star Trek. Even
Actually,
though
that's funny that you said that. I was about to say the same thing. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm still kind of confused, like how that falls into play, like them having Thor with them and shit like that. I'm still trying to figure that out.
well, with Guardians of the Galaxy, you have to understand it's part of Thor's mythos. Because with Thor mythos, he beat all 9 realms. So all those 9 realms are interconnected, just like where the first Thor, they already had the first gemstone, and they sent it to a different planet, so it won't be won't be stuck together because they already had the Tesla. You know, they didn't want two to be stuck.
Oh,
with
the Tesla?
Yeah, Thor had a Tesla already before he got
Tesla.
Yeah, the Tesseract.
Tesla.
Yeah, I call it the Tesseract. Yeah, Tesseract.
Yeah, the Tesseract.
Yeah. I called it something else. My bad. My bad. But with these words, you know, sometimes you mess up. But you know, like I was saying, like, you know, these shows right here, we need to be able to know interconnected storylines of plot holes and twists, because with understanding with what if made me understand the whole thing of how Secret War is coming, how Deadpool is forming, how Fantastic Four is evolving. So that's why I could say these things, is because it's everywhere, bro. It's like if you do your research, you'll see that they're already putting Fantastic Four as a villain. Galactus. They already
It's either
huh?
him or Doctor Doom. It's either him or Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom is first. Doctor Doom is first, but due to the fact that the only way Doctor Doom can come is with Black Panther. So because that's what he needs first. He needs the vibranium first. I know that Fantastic Four is coming
I hope they don't
first.
do another reboot. I know that. That's all I know. I hope they just don't do another reboot. Please do not do another reboot.
I hope not either.
But like 3.
I just hope that they move along the story with Galactus, or give me a little snippet of Silver Surfer, and then move on to Galactus. And move on to Galactus, because like I don't want to see the same thing.
Who you think the villain's gonna be?
Because they already did Doctor Doom with Fantastic Four.
One person, like what the fuck? And then if you got Galactus, where's Silver Surfer at?
Silver Surfer already came in the first one, I think.
But is it? But that's why I asked.
No,
is it gonna be another reboot? Because
okay, second.
The second
my
one.
gut was telling me second.
This is why I asked: was it gonna be a reboot, or is it gonna be after that movie, or you know what I mean? Like what are we expecting here?
We are expecting where this Fantastic Four exists in the MCU. I just don't know how they're gonna play it out in the story, because
probably Spider-Man.
Because this
Spider-Man was a Fantastic Four member, so probably Spider-Man.
Okay, that might make sense too.
That's what I think. Probably Spider-Man.
Cause you know more,
That's my first
you know
one.
more than me. Y'all know more than me, and
You think Fantastic
we help
Four
each other
gonna
out.
mix with Spider Man? Why not? Oh yeah, I forgot Venom. Yeah, damn, I forgot Venom was coming out too.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, we did spoke about that. That Spider-Man needs his own villain. You know,
Then
just
he has the most villains out of all the superheroes. He has the most villains. Like I
yeah,
don't think there's nobody in Marvel that got the most villains more than he does. And, like X-Men, and they not even villains.
true. You know, it's just that the way I see it with Spider-Man, Spider-Man is gonna have a film about Black Cat. So if y'all know from the comics where Spider-Man, that's his new girlfriend now because he don't have
Oh, okay.
MJ anymore until
Or Gwen Stacy. Or Gwen Stacy. I got neither
you
one of them.
yeah. So that's the direct that's the trajectory that they want to go with Spider-Man. They might make it ground home too and put Kingpin in the picture with Daredevil Born Again. Cuz Daredevil Born Again it's the continuation of Echo.
Shit.
So, if you haven't watched Echo, you would not understand how or why Kingpin is like Metal Collie. Like
Yeah, I didn't even
he's
care for
not
that
the
shit.
same. This Kingpin right here is not the same from the anger and travesty
So
he
you talking
create.
about he's not the real Kingpin.
Nah,
He's not the real Kingpin.
I'm not saying that.
Like he's not the
He's
real.
more,
He's
he's
not
more,
Spider Man's Kingpin.
no. He's more strategic with it. Like, he's not like an ape. He's more ghost with it. Like, he's more, he'll get
Oh yeah,
you.
I understand.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to spoil who Kingpin characteristics is.
I mean,
Because
yeah, but I mean, you know Kingpin. Like I
of
said,
I
Spider
course.
Man. That's a Spider Man villain. So that's right there off the bat. Like for them to have Deadpool and then you ain't see, I mean, this Daredevil, you ain't see a Spider Man swinging around somewhere. It's crazy, and then they both got the same enemies.
Definitely.
So I like Kingpin and the Spider Man animated series. That Kingpin is fire. He was mad like ruthless about everything. Like and it made you as like a person watching really hate his character, but scared of his character too at the same time because of what he could do.
True.
So that's my favorite like version of Kingpin. Like
I,
the Daredevil version of Kingpin was okay. Like the first when you see him in the first one, I was like, okay, I can see him as a Kingpin. You know what I mean? But that animated version is like that's like historical.
I, I, I think Wilson Fisk has an IQ of 300. But do you know who outsmarted him?
Who?
Do you see Daredevil season 2?
Did I see who?
Daredevil season 2?
Builder?
No,
Daredevil
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
season
Oh,
two.
Daredevil season 2, yes.
Okay, do you remember who outsmarted him in the prison?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Punisher. He outsmarted uh, the the Kingpin.
Wow.
Cause he slipped. So Kingpin needed Punisher's help for something, and then at the end, uh, the Punisher slipped out of jail. He
Mm,
escaped jail.
mm. That's crazy. That's
I
crazy to
didn't know
see.
if you knew that or not.
Yeah, yeah, I remember now. I remember now.
Yeah, I can't remember why. It was something about. Can you think? The Punisher is a broken man, but a perfect soldier. So he is very unpredictable.
But with Punisher, he's not trying to be the bad guy.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah,
He
he's
can
trying to
live
be
with anything.
he's trying to let live, like, and then people start messing with him, and then that's when he becomes the Punisher. You know.
Well, his family got killed.
Yep, that too.
There are multiple versions of that.
Which one do you like? Do you like the Punisher? Do y'all like the Punisher TV show or the
I
film
love it.
better?
I
I like
love
the
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 movie
TV
better.
film.
show.
You know the
I like
Punisher
the film.
film.
I love the show. That was an amazing show.
Yeah.
What about the film though?
It was decent. I mean,
Yo,
cause
what you like better, the
it's
Punisher film
pretty
or
old.
the fucking or the
I
show?
can't say it was bad,
Why?
but it reminded me more of Die Hard.
What's wrong with
What?
the film though?
Wait.
It
Wait, I
reminded me of Die Hard.
Mm.
That was different.
If you're not Die Hard, you would like the Punisher film.
That shit was funny. Yo, the crazy part, he walked into a store, right?
Ho,
Convenience store.
yo,
He bought
Scott,
some cigarettes.
have your mans repeat that
He
again.
was buying some guns or something. And he was about to leave. Just when he was about to leave, he was like, the dude was like, I got some weird stuff in the back.
So if you like the Die Hard movie,
He
you
stopped.
would like the
He
Punisher
like, fuck it. He
movie.
locked the thing. He walked into the dude, took the thing, took some random shit and smacked him with it. He dropped, smacked him again, and smacked him again, and smacked him. Yo, that shit was the crazy. He was trying to leave him alone and everything. He was trying to leave him alone.
He's trying.
But
Is
nigga,
he
that
talking about the
shit
TV show?
That was it.
Yeah, he's talking about the TV show. He said he liked the TV show better.
Everybody
It's
loves the
more-
TV
it's more
show
gore.
better.
No,
More gore.
I would like about the movies, but I like the TV show
Aren't the
better.
movies when he was on trial? When he was
The
on trial,
movie,
that was perfect. He's like, I'll
the
do it
movie
again too.
reminded me of Die Hard. The first movie
And they're a part of your system. And I'll do
in
it
like
again.
1994 or something,
Mm-hmm.
it reminded me of Die Hard.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This man did Daredevil talk.
that's crazy.
They were on the
So,
roof together. They were stuck together on the roof for some reason. I forgot why. But then he was listening to him talk. He was like, it's very funny. Then he said like a joke to his glasses. He was like, it's very funny, Red. And he looked up. He was like, and then he was like, no more questions. He just walked up. He was like, oh my god, this is dope, bro.
See, now I gotta see it.
he's talking about Punisher, right?
TV show, right? Yeah, he's talking about the TV show.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Daredevil.
one. That's my favorite one too.
Yeah, I never seen it, so I mean,
You never
that's the only reason I
you
the
never
movie.
seen it,
Nah, not the show. Nah.
bruh. Yo, Scott, my nigga. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Yo, I mean, the only reason I haven't
Bruh.
seen it before, I didn't even know. Like,
Bruh.
like, I didn't even know. But I know about Daredevil, but I didn't even know they had a Punisher like a show type shit. Like, I'm
They had
Daredevil.
Daredevil. They had Iron Fist. They had the Punisher.
Yeah, I seen Iron Fist.
They had the black dude. I forgot his name. Iron Cage. Luke Cage. Luke Cage. Yes. I was saying Iron Fist.
I seen all that. I seen all that though. Like,
You seen the Defenders, right? You know
I
the
seen all that.
all of them groups together for the Defenders.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm like, yo, how you gonna not watch The Punisher, but you watch everything and including the Defenders?
I don't know. It was like a moment thing. It was like within a moment type shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
bro. They did that. They did that. Whoever wrote the whole thing for that, for the Defenders and stuff like
see me,
that,
like me,
was
like I
good.
said, I'm more of a comic book fan. Like my favorite thing about Punisher is when Spider-Man turns into the Punisher after Mary Jane, after saving Stacy, he turns into the Punisher. Like, you feel me? Like,
Oh,
whole different, like, like.
mm,
So that's the only reason why I be all in different things. You feel me? Just not like just shows, movies, comic books, cartoons. Like, I remember the animated series of the Punisher, the old cartoon that it used to be like around like Spider Man and all them, the Hulk, Iron Man. You feel me? Like it was all together type shit.
so the Spider Verse is gonna come soon. Then, so it's
I just want to
coming.
see Miles. That's all I'm gonna
So
say. I just want to see Miles.
also the reason why I'm also being so animated of for you guys to watch Phase 4 so you can understand what's happening in Deadpool 3. You can even go back as X-Men from Future Past, X-Men and Wolverine cuz Deadpool wasn't there. So his whole story of him being Deadpool ends with Deadpool 3 and why Deadpool 3 is in a paradox, such and such. And
Dumbass.
the reason why I'm animated on this is because Sony, right, messed up real bad. And they messed up so badly, they're trying to buy Paramount. That's the next thing I want to be able
Oh
to talk
shit.
about with you guys because it's part of Marvel because Spider-Man is part of Marvel.
So is Venom, and so they also mess up with Morbius.
With Morbius?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that movie, and that was from Sony.
Yeah, that was from Sony.
I fucking hate Sony, bro. Like, I hate Sony. Sony always try to do that shit.
So,
I like Sony, but I hate Sony.
wait, okay, zero for someone.
Yeah, what happened?
My other
Cause,
actor.
cause what do you guys think about this Sony and Paramount merger? Cause
I don't like
like,
Sony. I
cause
don't like
right
Sony.
now, right now,
Sony always
I,
trying to steal
I'm
shit from people.
I'm being upset because Sony itself as a as a company of its whole, if they do this stupid idea of separating these entities of Paramount, then you're stupid. I understand Sony wants to keep the film side and leave CBS, Nickelodeon, and the Paramount app. Yeah, and then you have the Tulsa King, you know, and you have one of my favorite shows with Queen Latifah, Equalizer. You have one of my favorite characters from way back, Smallville. He was the first Arrow man. He was the first Arrow guy. His show is called Tracker, and he's making it feel like the Arrow he was once known for. And if Sony keeps everything, it'll be very awesome, very awesome because not only they get to keep Sonic as well, the Sonic world as well, Teenage Mutant Ninjas. So I'm here just like with Deadline, with Time Warner, even Reddit is upset. They're even saying that right here. I'm gonna put it here for you guys on for the Reddit one. And, and after that, we're gonna be able to. Yeah, that's it. What y'all think about that? That we're here in the wave that Sony put up 28 billion for buying Paramount, and then after that, there will gonna be some ramifications. The TV shows, like
I hate Sony. I hate Sony. Sony always trying to steal something.
speak your piece. This is Collide. We make collisions out here. We tell the
Sony.
truth out here, man.
I hate Sony and
So
Sony always trying to
Sony
take
makes
shit.
a lot
They always trying to take shit
more
from us.
than the Venom and Morbius. They made
Power
the
of Sony,
two new Jumanji movies. They made Uncharted. So like the Marvel piece is just a small part of Sony. I know they made more. I can't remember right now.
What were you saying, Scott?
Yeah, I hate Sony. I hate Sony. Sony always trying to steal shit from niggas.
Well, the thing is with Sony, the reason why they're trying to buy Paramount is because their studio that they have, whoever they have there is not up to par. So they're trying to
See, but I kind of rather Sony than Disney. I kind of rather Sony than Disney. I don't know. I hate Sony, but
you mean what? You mean Disney take Paramount?
Yeah.
But Disney has ABC, CNN, ESPN.
I mean, all right, understandable. ESPN, understandable. ABC, that shit to me just done fell off since like the channel. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
CNN, okay. I mean, that's another old people channel. So like, I mean, those is those are big networks, but it's like, yeah. I mean, you're only good for sports. You're only good for looking at sports.
Word, because right now,
as far as Paramount though, Paramount right now they actually good right now because they got a lot of shows. And if they gotta go through like a little battle, now I mean, it's gonna be a lot of shows not being. It's not gonna be that no more. So
yeah, true. Well, no, not necessarily because if Sony keeps them intact, because the CEO has 50 majority of shares, she wants everything to be intact, not separate, because this is her legacy, this is her baby. It's just that her dad left her this company. She was able to have Paramount Plus as an app, so people can use as a subscription. She made the company back into liking. Like, for example, there's the Hawkeye playing the mayor of Kingston. I'm hearing that show is good. You got Queen Latifah on CBS, doing Equalizer. Equalizer is fun, driven. You also got Blue Bloods. You also got this other show called Tracker. You also got Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Those are
PD.
those are my shows right there that I watch on
I already
CBS.
know, bro.
So for
Everybody watches that shit.
you know to see that if Sony separates, I don't even know who's gonna take the mantle of buying CBS, MTV, Nickelodeon. Is Nickelodeon part of Paramount entity?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep. It is.
so you know the list goes
I mean,
on.
but that's the whole thing. It's like, okay, well, but see, this shows you the I guess the end of like basically TV, because that's all the networks that created a lot of stuff that we was raised on. So, I mean, them splitting that up is like kind of I think personally a stupid move. I feel like that's a stupid move to do that. You got too many shows. I think it's gonna split all this shit up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what though everybody is talking about. Like this is company 3 days ago from Fast Company. Like I'm doing research as we talk. Like I mean, because it was on my radar. Like yo, why would they even? Because like my whole mindset was when they bought my Paramount, right? When I heard that they about to buy Paramount, I was like, all right, they're trying to come back from the studio. They need better
Yeah.
studios. They need better producers. For
I mean, but
for their shows to be better.
Sony Entertainment good though. They do pretty good though with they stuff. They do pretty good.
But
So
not when it
that's a
comes
surprise to me.
not when it comes to theatrical or driven stories, like how Dick Wolf is created this whole trilogy with Blue Bloods, with Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, how it's all interconnected and stuff like that. Sony is trying to do that with the Spider-Verse. They need their own Kevin Feige, so to speak. You know, they're not like they're trying to think of this logically or methodically. We don't know. Uh, I'm just theorizing here with you guys because from looking at different sources that's in the known and looking at uh Reddit, everybody's furious about it. Like it's not just me thinking about how Sony is planning to break up Paramount, and but other
That's
people
crazy, bro.
but other people are saying that uh other people are saying that the CEO don't want that. So when money talks, things
Yeah.
change.
I mean, they're gonna figure it out, bro. Like, no, I mean, it depends on how much the revenue is anyway. How much they're gonna make off of them splitting it up and keeping it together. Bro. Hopefully they don't do that, bro. Hopefully they keep that intact because that shit gonna be all over the place. Like, it's gonna be stupid now. Shit gonna be all over the place. And
Like
there's gonna be certain things that you can't see that you usually probably see. Imagine all like I mean all the people that actually watch TV, bro. They be sick. Like, yo, it's not coming on. Paramount Plus app because I can't watch Blue Bloods.
yeah. Like for example, right here from fastcompany.com, it says here Skydance wanted to merger with them, but they only just wanted Paramount Plus streaming service. They also wanted CBS and MTV, so they did not wanted the film side, so to speak. They didn't want picture. They did not want picture studio. It says sad to be um primarily interested in Paramount Picture Studios and would likely look to divest other interests that leads the faith of holding, including CBS, MTV, and the Paramount Plus streaming service. So there's a lot of people are talking that the CEO is not wanting to separate these entities because it doesn't float her boat of allowing that to happen from how her dad created Paramount. So Paramount Paramount never took the uh the merger with Skydance because that's not what uh she wanted, you know. Then you have over here Sony is trying to get 26 billion cash offer for Paramount. And the chief among their interests appears is the company film division. New York Times reports the company plans to combine Paramount Picture with Sony Films because business and sell off other units. That means everything else from CBS to MTV to Comedy Central. Comedy Central is part of Paramount to the Paramount Plus streaming service would go on the block that SpongeBob, the Super Bowl simulcast from earlier this year. It could be a one-shot deal if CBS and Nickelodeon go to separate buyers. The two parties haven't yet started formal negotiation, nor have they begun any due diligence, and that could take weeks. But there are already some potential problems with the first deal. First, Redstone reportedly is opposed to breaking up the company through that said not to be a complete deal breaker depending on the offer. She also reportedly not found of selling to a private equity backed company. This bigger issue though could be regulatory hardless uh, hardless. Sony is headquartered in Japan, and foreign owners are not allowed to hold license for U.S. broadcast station. Ah, you hear that, guys? Due to the fact that Sony headquarters is in Japan, they're not allowed to hold license for U.S. broadcast stations, such as
Word.
that's what it says here. CBS owned yeah, yeah, Sony is owned by Japan. The only headquarter that Japan has, it's its entity, which is PlayStation. PlayStation has an American headquarters, but the entity is completely different from television. So with CBS own ones in the Paramount portfolio, even if the board approves it, the deal would need the green light from the Committee of Foreign Investments. So even though Paramount and Sony might go along with this, the foreign committee has to invest in this as well to give the green light. You know, despite option three is uh despite the fact that Paramount lost its longtime CEO recently, there is a very real chance that the company will reject both offers and continue with business as usual. A new three-person office of the CEO is running things today. And Variety reports those execs have told employees they're reaping a long-term plan for the company that might include selling some assets such as BET Media Group to boost capital. And there are whispers of a team up or a combination of Paramount Plus and NBC Universal Peacock streaming service. Something that seems even more likely given Wednesday's news of Disney, Hulu, and Max bundle coming this summer. Wait. Let me go back again. Now, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. If that's the case, Paramount should just stick with NBC Universal. Merge with them. Because it keeps its legacy intact. NBC has its pick a exec that's neutral to NBC's interest and also Paramount's interest. So things can work incongruent. If they're trying to connect with Sony as a Japanese company, and sources are saying that they cannot have a United States channel service provider, then Sony, what are you doing? I understand you want the studio. I understand that you guys fucked up. I get it. You lay your bed and do what you got to do. If you got to fire some writers, fire them and choose another one. There's plenty of writers out there. There's Matt Raimi. Matt Raimi is not doing anything. Work with him. There's the Russo brothers. They're not doing anything. Work with them. Like, what you guys doing? Like, if you want to also work with the Wolf brothers, they make fantastic TV shows. I'm sure if you talk to them before James Gunn takes people, because they know he knows what he's doing. He just waited for no people to touch the untouchables. And if the untouchables are taken, you're screwed. You're gonna be in a barrel digging for crabs and getting bite on. So, Paramount, if you hear me, if everybody hear me on YouTube, Twitter, I'm telling you, it's better off to do it that way. Paramount, you should hire both of you guys, sit together, draw up a contract of selecting five most best people that you have in your camp and on separate camp. Then you guys have 10, and now you guys make a decision equally as a CEO to CEO. Make a rash decision of these 10 women and men to be able to make a 1 to 3 person vote of executive order of Paramount and NBC working together as a unit. Something like that. I hope you guys are understanding where I'm coming from by what I'm saying, guys. What do you think of that?
I mean, but so Sony is way more than just
Oui, maman.
Marvel shows.
Non,
It's
Alea,
not
mire.
just
Alea.
Marvel they do.
Saka bule kita.
I, how do we relate to Marvel? Because we only have a little
All right.
portion of the content
All
and
right.
Marvel. Other than that, it's different stuff.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I should think it probably would be a bad deal. I mean, I think Sony should just fix they camp up. You know what I mean? Just go back to the drawing board.
So you guys think that they should go that route, working with Paramount and NBC,
I don't know. I think it's, everything should be the way it is. If it ain't
like
broken, just
separate?
fix it. Nah, like together. Like I don't think they should split it up. And I mean, Sony, like you said, Sony can just get their own writers. Fix that. Like I said, I think they should just fix their own camp.
Yeah, they can.
There's no point in even trying that. Like you're not getting Paramount, bro. Like you're not getting that.
Yeah, you know.
They're not gonna do that shit. They're not gonna do that deal, bro. It sounds like they're gonna do it, but they're not gonna do that.
But for me, I believe that I believe that Paramount, if they're trying to uh make more profit, they can't do that with Peacock. They can't do that with NBC Universal. Like with the streaming side. Like do a bundle, you know. But going
I'm pretty sure
back,
they're gonna make some type of deal.
yeah, like they can work. I would prefer that option than working with Sony and and have to deal with committees and I believe Paramount should
I just
stick
think
with.
it's crazy that I just think it, I just think it's crazy how all this shit is all really actually connected. It's connecting into major groups, right?
Yeah.
Like short major groups. Like all this, when you really look at it, all this stuff was separated at the time. Now all of it's connected. So
That's what.
either way you go, it's still gonna be what it is.
Yeah. That's why I prefer this measure with Paramount. I understand Paramount is trying to gain more followers and trying to get more subs. They just need to work with different streaming services like Disney is doing. But I don't understand why they work in this way, but it's out of the norm. Bro, Scott, OG, this shit is dope though. Tell me this ain't dope, but it's freaking wild to even think about. This summer, Disney's adding Max as a bundle. Again, Disney is adding Max as a bundle. HBO Max.
Yeah. That's
So
not bad.
that means we'll get DC, all the DC content as well, all the movie shows, cartoons,
Boxing, all that,
etc.
sports. Yeah, they're gonna get all that. The movies, all that. That's not bad.
But aren't they enemies?
But that's why I said, it's all connected, bro. Like you'll be surprised what's connected in the background. Like all this shit is connected, like all in the background. But you don't know. You feel me? You're just a person looking in, but don't know that we all connected. Like it's all together. Like,
True.
They're just making it seem like something's going on, just so you can think that. Just so you can think that. Like, but we all know what's going on in the background. Like, we know what we're trying to do.
But I bet any DC fan that just like DC is not gonna hate of this bundle that's coming this summer. With you not only you get Disney Plus, you get Disney Plus, you get Hulu Plus, and now you get Max, which is great. But how much would it be now? That's the equivalence of it now.
It should be like $80. $80 a month.
we could we can digress. We can look at
How much
how
is it a month now?
let me see right now with bundles. Let me see how much they doing right now with bundles. Disney Plus with bundles. Because right now, it should be like I hope it's like $20 maybe.
You got HBO to that $20, nigga, it's gonna be $59. Like I swear to God, like as soon as you add HBO to it, $59.99. I'm telling you why. If not
50
$59, I'll say $49.
59.99.
I'm telling you, once they add HBO to it, it's gonna be that. Like,
Word. That's how you feel.
yeah, cause you gotta remember, bro. You know what I mean, HBO is part of cable, so I mean, you had to pay for cable to have HBO, like, so you have to pay for that. Like, and look how much money that HBO done made off of television. Making money right now.
Well, with Disney Plus, it costs $13.99.
With the HBO,
Huh?
that's
With the
thirteen
HBO,
ninety
HBO is
nine.
like 15.
So yeah, like I'll say like $20, and I mean, maybe I over exaggerating. I'll say like I guess like maybe it's gonna be like 1999, some shit like that, or 18.
Cause the basic Disney Plus is like 79 $7.99 a month.
Oh shit. Oh well. All right. Well, let's say $12. Let's just say
Yeah.
$12.
So, you know, that's how much Disney Plus is right now. And then when you on Hulu, you when you on Hulu itself, you can buy Max by itself. You know that, right? When you on Hulu. So let's see how much Netflix and Max bundle was before. Let me see how much that was. Yeah. The duo plan. If you got ESPN added, that's $15 a month. If you got Hulu and Disney, it's just $20 a month. So everything jumps up to $5. So if you want with no ads, you're gonna spend $25 a month. So we're looking at roughly maybe 35 at most for this new new thing that's gonna be going on in the summer. Hopefully we get a price soon because I would love to see how much this is going to be, the price of this, because you're gonna get you're gonna get a lot of shows. You're gonna get uh yeah, you're gonna get HBO part of this too. So yeah, you know, I just hope that it's not gonna be so pricey. But if it is what it is. Because people love their DC, people love their Marvel, and they'd be like, yeah, give me all, give it to me all. Let me have it. I love it. I want it. I want it all. On a good price. So we're gonna see how these mergers will happen. uh I think I found something. Wait. But the price, but just remember the price is gonna go up. So with Max separate by itself is $20 a month. If that's the ultimate version. So with the original Max by itself with ads, you're paying $10 a month, which is not bad, but I understand it adds up. So so Disney and HBO got to make money. So the highest thing I will ever see this goes up to will be like roughly $25. So they can make some type of profit. You know, this is what's happening with the no of what's going down with the apps that we watch these shows on, with Marvel and DC. I can't wait to see what's coming. I will be able to talk to you guys about it in the summer when Deadpool arrives, and where there's more information about the bundle with with Disney and Max. I just can't wait to see how this is gonna unfold. Now, let's get to the next topic, shall we? We will be talking about Superman, how Superman new suit happened, how uh now Ryan Gosling will be portraying Ghost Rider, um how they got Galactus actor, his name is Ralph Ensign. He used to play in Harry Potter. There's a lot of things going on. There's also Doctor Strange 3. It's in production. Also, we are going to talk about, I think that's about it. Everybody's not okay with the new suit. Did you guys see the new suit?
For what?
Uh, Superman new suit.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
What?
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Wait. Is it new or is it just like from something like a
how
comic
he
book?
put it on.
Uh, I see that shit.
You see that? I got you. I'm gonna send you the link right now. Also, Wesley Snipes. I don't know if we talked about this last week. He is coming to the new Blade as well. He's gonna be probably playing the father, and then the new Blade is his son. I hope that's the director they want to go with. It. This guy is so funny. I love this guy. This guy is very
This is
very
the
funny.
worst first look I have ever seen for a superhero suit in my life. Don't get me wrong, I see the vision. Terrible execution. First off, why is Goku and Vegeta fighting in the background and Superman's trying to get his boot on? Secondly, my man's got his boxers outside his pants. Bro, it's boxers then pants. Another thing, real DC fans told me that Superman's always smiling. Why does he look pissed? Is this Injustice Superman or something? I even asked my roommate, hey, what do you think about this first look for the Superman suit? Bro asked me if this was an AI generated picture. And it sucks because the suit doesn't even look like it fits him. It looks like it's 2 sizes too big. And David Cornsweet is a jack dude, so I don't understand this at all. And James Gunn is getting cooked on his Instagram. I mean, damn. Even the anti-Snyder guys don't even like this suit. Like, bruh. And I just can't get over the fact that this dude is fixing his shoe while Metropolis is getting destroyed in the background. Like, oh, Brainiac's invading? Well, let me just make sure my size 10s fit me real quick.
Movie coming out? Was that an I Am Groot movie?
Iron Groot, no.
Oh, I could have swore I seen that shit, bro. I'm like, I Am Groot, bro?
Yeah, Iron Groot TV show. You didn't watch that? You didn't watch Iron Groot TV show?
No.
Yo,
I didn't even know you had one.
that joke is funny.
Word.
Yeah,
I
that
gotta look that up.
that joke
What?
is funny. Iron
I seen that.
Groot.
I'm like, I love I Am Groot. What do you mean, bro? This thing got a show?
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny character.
This is the worst first
Yeah,
look
see
I have
that
ever
that's the
seen for.
fucked part. Like, nigga don't even gotta say anything. Just I Am Groot. That's it, but how do you understand him? I'm confused about that. How do you understand him?
So, you know, that's why I'm like letting you guys know what's going on. We even got the Midnight Suns in production too. So you already know what's happening. Like if you haven't watched X-Men 97, you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Midnight Suns.
Oh shit! See the Sentinels? Oh shit! That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
That
who did it, who created them.
I'm about to say because that shit was wild, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody on Earth turned into something. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
And then you see Nightcrawler with the sword. I mean, shit.
Yeah. And then Magneto, he just lost it, bro.
I just found out some crazy shit. You know the X-Men game? You know the X-Men game? I think they fucking I think they can't find copies of it. Like if you have an old X-Men Genesis game, I think that shit is worth a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
A lot of money, like because they can't find it. Like
that's crazy.
I still got mine. Yeah, I think I got X-Men 1 or X-Men 2. One of the two. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that show fire, bro. It reminded me of cool shit.
I also have a question. I also have a question for you guys.
The best music, the best games, the best TV shows, the best fucking dances. 90s.
You know, Deadpool was part of Wesley Snipes too, right? Is Wesley Snipes gonna come into Deadpool 3?
That'd be crazy. I mean, they already got fucking Wolverine gonna be in it, and then these niggas already where Loki at. So I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I'm like, it's Deadpool, bro. Like it's literally unpredictable. You never know what the fuck you're gonna see. You're never gonna know what you're gonna see, bro.
Because Paradox is unpredictability.
But that's what I like about Deadpool, bro. Like once he did that whole stupid shit at the end, he fucked up a lot of shit. You already knew what it was. You already knew you were gonna have a lot of shit going on. They made sure that people seen that.
As you, they also have Scarlet Witch and Black Panther projects is coming. So part of that's all that when it comes to Scarlet Witch and Black Panther, that's all phase 7, my guy. So
Phase 7?
yeah,
We only in 5.
bruh, there's
I mean, the movies coming up was pretty wild. So, I mean, I'm not surprised.
but it's gonna take
I can't wait for Secret
it's
Wars.
gonna take a little longer now because people are upset the fact that we're getting so many shows. Why are we getting homework? We're not in school no more. Like I completely understand, you know, but for me, coming from an era where I had to jump back and forth from, like Iron Man, then Iron Man 2, then Iron Man 3, then I had Shield, then I had Shield with Peggy Carter, then I had uh Gotham, Arrow, you know, and the list goes on. But Marvel, I mean, I'm sorry, DC had a constant pace. You know, with DC had a constant pace, even though some of their shows wasn't okay to the majority, but they kept their pace. With Marvel, I understand that the slower it is, the better the better the quality is, but sometimes you have to take a risk. Sometimes you have to take a risk, and I understand that with Phase 4 they did. With Phase 4, they did, and most of the shows and films made it and made money for them. The only two ones I would say that didn't make money for them was the Marvels. But Marvels, you have to you had to understand the Marvels from from the Tesseract and how she got her powers through the Tesseract, you know, and how Miss Marvel's, you know, she's part of Spider-Man mythos. So if you if you haven't watched the cartoon show that's on Disney, Disney, Spider-Man and Amazing Friends, she's part of that. You know, she helps out Peter and Gwen and Miles in some of their uh fights with different villains. So she's there for the taking. So if you haven't
You remember the old school version?
huh?
You remember the old school version of Spider-Man and Friends?
No. I just know the cartoon. I just know the
I think it was
cartoon
him.
that
I think
I
it was
just know the
him,
cartoon
Iron
that
Fist,
exists.
Human Torch. Who else was it? Scarlet, I think. I think she was part of it. It was like a couple people. The old school version.
Oh, I'll definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, it's like around the time of Spider-Man animated series or before.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was before. Yeah,
Also,
they did that before.
how you like the dude that created Black Panther is now gonna be leading the charge of X-Men?
Well, I mean, what do you mean? As you talking about as far as the movies go?
Yep.
I would like to see what he does with it. I mean, the first Black Panther was pretty good, so I expect the same results. The X Men. Well, I expect better results because X Men. I mean, that's just iconic right there. You can't fuck up no X Men, bro. I talked about that shit forever.
True. But the Cause like the person that's doing Midnight Suns is the same person. I don't know if you guys watched the movie Texan Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, so that person that made that movie is taking Midnight Suns. So when I seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when I seen the creator of it, I was like, okay, Midnight Suns is gonna be very, very gory and gothic, and it fits the narrative of him. So that's why I'm glad that he's gonna be taking the Midnight Suns. It could have been somebody else, like the person that created Scream. They could have chose him, right?
Yeah.
Or they could have been took the person that created all the Saw movies.
Yeah.
You
If I had to
know,
pick a horror movie person, I pick the person that made like something like Michael Myers, Jason, Friday on Elm Street type shit. I mean, I think that's all the same dude, right? Don't he do all of them? It's like one person. That's two different people.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but no, I mean, I like horror movies, so that shit was good. I like horror shit.
So I can't wait. Again, I just wanted you guys to know what's going on with these questions that I have in my head, where we are with
Oh, you know, I was gonna say, you think
what's
Captain
up?
America gonna be in Deadpool?
Captain America? Yes.
You think? Yo, oh my God, that shit gonna be crazy.
I don't know about that.
He's supposed to be in. He's supposed to be in.
He's
Deadpool.
gonna be. He's gonna be. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, him and Wolverine's best friends. So I feel like you put, and they going through different like realms and shit, like different realities. So they gonna see, they gotta see Captain America, bro.
They gotta see him.
They have to see him. If they go back in the past, they gotta see him, or like some type of.
Because he said his name in the trailer.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I seen something on YouTube where they had Captain America in front of them, and I'm like, damn, I don't think that's real, bro. But then I started thinking about it, like, well, if he's with Wolverine, they have to see Captain America at some point in time.
Papa said, damn, it's DC, but I want to see. No.
Now go ahead.
Superman fight Black Adam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen, cuz. That ain't gonna happen, cuz.
Y'all seen the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Superman came right down like, what y'all want me to do?
That's Snyderverse. Snyderverse is done, bro.
Damn.
This is James Gunn. James Gunn is creating Kingdom Come.
Okay.
Kingdom Come, I like Kingdom Come Superman. He a little bit more like ethical, and he's more ruthless than the regular Superman. So he gonna be killing shit. He gonna be killing shit. So that's supposed to be like the worst Superman type shit.
But he told him, bro, my mother, I'm from Kansas, bro.
That Superman gonna be like actually crazy. That remind me of Brightburn.
So
that remind me of that.
I'm glad that I'm gonna because when I saw the plot, when I see how James Gunn is moving, because with Batman Brave the Bold, and then with this Superman, I'm like, yo, was it Kingdom Come part of Brave the Bold? So I'm like, okay. I'm like,
that's a good question. I think it depends on the Superman. If it's because it's it's different. Like he do different things. So I mean, it's a possibility. But it depends on the Superman.
Kingdom Come.
You seen Crisis. You see Crisis. Infinite Crisis. The new anime DC just made. All the Supermans.
Yeah. That one I want to see.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. I seen all the Batmans. They had all the Robins. They had everybody like from all different Earths and shit.
What they gonna do with Thor, bro? That's my favorite one.
Thor?
Yeah. What they gonna do with him?
Thor is gonna be fighting with Zeus. Zeus' son. Zeus' son
That's pretty
Hercules.
wild, yo. Damn, that's pretty wild right there.
Y'all didn't watch
That's
Thor:
in the
Love and
comic book
Thunder?
too. I seen Love and Thunder, but I ain't see it to the end. Like I only
Yeah,
I
I
seen it
was
to
moving
where like
around, rolling out.
I ain't I
I'm
don't
picking my
know.
head up and down.
I like the girl
Uh,
Thor though. I mean she played a good part as
Yeah.
far as playing as old girl. Like I mean she played a good part. I
I
like how
get,
she played it, but
I,
it was
I, I
just
get
cheesy
that it
though.
was sleepy. I get that Thor: Love and Thunder was sleepy, but I watched it I watched it like 3 times because I was more concerning of the other guys that was sitting because you had Black Panther guy was sitting next to the other guy that in Wakanda Forever, Kukulkan. Khan. Was it is that not
There you go.
yeah, Kukulkan. Khan.
That's
Khan's
him.
god
That's him.
is right next to Black Panther's god.
Black Panther. Mm-hmm.
If you watch closely in Thor.
That's my favorite Avenger.
You know what I'm saying? Thor: Love and Thunder. If you haven't seen that,
Fire.
you need to watch it again to see what I'm talking about because with Moonlight it explains from a deeper understanding of Egyptian mythology.
I know what they're gonna do with that. They're gonna do it like how they did the Eternals or something like have all the gods and shit. We talking about the gods only type shit of all the gods that's within in the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
That's a possibility. I think it's gonna be
yeah.
like that. That's the case.
I just can't wait for more news to happen. I can't wait for more plot twists to happen. You know, in our next podcast we'll be having is gonna be the 26th. The 26th, we're gonna be going back, going forward in time a little bit of Batman. We're gonna digest Batman, Brave of the Bold. I'm also gonna have some clips for you guys of Batman Brave of the Bold animated version because I got some shit for you guys, you know, that no one
DC got
has
it,
because
bro.
you ain't gonna find it like how I found it, you know.
DC has a better anime, bro.
So I got some clips for y'all for Batman Brave of the Bold, the animated version, so you guys can have a understanding of may or may not of how James Gunn is gonna do because we don't know if he's gonna stick to the comics or float a little bit because you know with Guardians of the Galaxy it's not a comic book starting, it just started in the middle of Marvel comics. It started right in the middle so it could make the story fold in a certain way, you know. So that's a good thing when it comes to James Gunn that uh hopefully he does and make sure that everything is strategical and logical and sound with the DC universe. It's just that I can't wait any longer. You know, I'm up to date with every show right now. I just finished X-Men 97. X-Men 97 is very dope. Like we're understanding who Magneto is. Magneto I'm sorry, I'm be a little off topic here, but it collides with the topic at hand with Marvel itself with X-Men 97. For example, with let's take it back a little bit with how let's take it way back with Iron Man. With Iron Man, you know, he's that he's that maniacal rich guy, tipsy guy, asshole motherfucker that he'll do and say what he wants to do. With the Incredible Hulk, he's that nigga that nobody can make him move, unless it's a female can break him down. You know, with Thor, you know him. He's more an asshole than Iron Man put combined, but so British like. You feel me? So British like. And then you got Captain America trying to just be in the army with his friend and fight amongst with his friend in the army and make rash decisions and see that I'm a skinny motherfucker. Why everybody would want to decide on making me leader? And longs and behold, God granted him his wish that he was brolic, he was strong, he could stop a bullet with no problem. You know, Captain America was that nigga. And you have Age of Ultron where Iron Man created created a whole new software that he already had and wanted his creation to have more different of an element to it. Where also you have Ant-Man. Ant-Man was a thief. He didn't knew that he was gonna become Ant-Man until he saw the suit and stole the suit. You know, I can go on and on and on with all these shows that I've seen already. You know, like with Secret Invasion. Secret Invasions gets you down and greedy of understanding um what happened after the creep. You know, after the Kree, after the Kree, you didn't know that the Kree existed on Earth. So that's what Secret Invasion comes in. You know, you have to uh understand it from that perspective as well. Where yeah, I did my homework. Yeah, with DC, I did my homework too. And but with this one with DC, it's a different universe, even though it's part of the DCU. You know, with the DCU, I can't wait for Creatures Commandos. I can't wait for uh uh Paradise. I can't wait for Batman, Batman Robert Pattinson. I can't wait for Penguin. Can't wait for Arkham. Can't wait for Joker with Harley Quinn. These shows can't wait. Can't wait to talk to you, Sky, Pat, OG about to get your guys' perspective of from the creativeness to the writingness, just like we've been doing for several months now of talking about this, of questioning, of theorizing, of fan casting that's going on and and on the internet where they're fan casting and how we judging and how we think about their perspective as well. You know, any any thoughts, guys, OG, Sky, Pat, of what I said so far?
As far as Marvel goes, I just want to see how everything fall into place. You know what I mean? I can't wait for the Deadpool movie. I mean, that shit gonna be dope. Everybody know that. And, I mean, let's see what we have in the future for DC. I mean, all I can say.
What about you, OJ? How about you, Pat? Go ahead.
Ask the question again.
I said, what do you think of all the stuff that we talked about from Sony with Paramount, with all of phase one through phase four, how we're fantastic theorizing with Fantastic Four, how we have also Wesley Snipes is coming to production of Blade, how the dude that is co-writing or co-producing in Midnight Sun is the same person that did Chainsaw Massacre. Um, Also we have James Gunn with Superman Legacy. We also have Batman Brave of the Bold that we will be talking about next week, the next podcast show. That I have a couple of clips ready for Batman Brave the Bold. I know that you watch Batman Brave the Bold as well, so you get to shine from there, Pat. As well. That we also got the Joker, the Penguin. That's pretty much is going on so far with Marvel and DC, with current events, with what's happening with Deadpool 3 and so forth. How you think of everything now with Marvel and DC, of how upbeat, and how also Disney wants to work with HBO Max, even though I think that they're two entities supposed to be fighting once each other, but they're combining forces. What do you think of
That's high key a lot, but like,
that?
uh, I mess with the upcoming things they got going on. I'm ready to tune in. You feel me? Yeah, that's all I can say right now.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. My closing thoughts is this as well, is that we love Marvel, we love DC. Can't wait to see what's to come with these shows. We can't wait to see the or if Sony is gonna merge with Paramount, or Paramount just merge with NBC Universal. That's their best thing to do right now, is to merge with Universal. That's my best take on that. I don't think that it should work with Sony. Sony just should just work with their own camp and fire whoever they need to fire, because they need to work out their kinks. Uh, Also with what's going on with DC, I can't wait. Uh, there's also, I forgot to even add this to the conversation. There's Superman and Lois that's coming in Channel 11 this fall. So there's a lot of things going on, guys. I'm in the know. There, Pat is in the know. We just don't really talk about it unless we have to, so we can be able have you guys also understand where we at with everything, and how far we become of watching these shows as a fan, and as a podcaster as well, because um this is like a hobby of mine that I wanted to do, with finding people all around the world, or even in my hometown, just like I did with Sky. Me and Sky met met in a whole weird moment. It was just great that we met the way we met, to even talk about these shows that we watched together separately. You know, we've talked about this off air as well, of how everything came about. With OG, with OG Marvel, how we met. We met through different sources, and we became friends, and now we even game together in different games that we we play individually or together, you know. So it's just awesome to see that uh this podcast of mine, that you guys can co-host with me, and also more is gonna come. There's gonna be more co-hosts. There's gonna be more people that's coming to Clubhouse that is gonna be colliding with you, that might be more passionate, might be more abrupt with their ideology and stuff like that. You know, those are my thoughts of everything put combined with Marvel and DC with my closing card thoughts. Pat, any closing thoughts before we close out?
Nah, just make sure y'all tune in next 2 weeks. We gonna be talking about what, phase 5, phase 6.
We gonna talk about that a little bit, but we gonna talk a little bit more of Batman Brave the Bold, because I think that we should have a understanding of Batman Brave the Bold. You have way more understanding of Batman Brave the Bold more than me, because you watched it before me, and this will be your time to shine of what to talk of how you understand Batman the Brave and the Bold. I don't understand it yet, but I will be watching some of the shows that I can be able to watch and understand Batman Brave and the Bold. So when James Gunn creates its Batman Brave and the Bold, I'll have a little bit more leverage of the understanding and creativeness that it has for it. Follow me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about it. Any last closing thoughts with it, Pat?
Nah, just nah. Have a good night though.
Definitely, definitely. I appreciate OG. You got any closing thoughts? OJ, you got any closing thoughts? OJ, headphones? Your headphones off? OJ? Nah, I can't hear you, OJ. Copy that, copy that, copy that. Alright. You know, again, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming to YouTube and Twitter. How we talk all things about Marvel and DC. With today we were talking about Marvel Phase 4 and 5. Then we had a little bit thoughts of what's going on in DC overall. You know, until then, you know, we'll see you again back here again in 2 weeks. That'll be on the 26th. Check you guys later. collage.